Hey guys, since tomorrow's Halloween, I'm going to talk about the Taylor Swift songs that you should listen to for Halloween. I came up with, I don't know how many, but I wrote down the lyrics that I think describes it good for being a Halloween song. Please let me know down in the comments if there's any other Taylor Swift songs that we should listen to for Halloween. So I have my Taylor Swift glow stick from the Reputation tour. I have my ghost necklace and earrings on and the snake wing. So let's get started. By the way, some of these I picked because of the song and the music video. So the first one I have is Bad Blood, and I put Band-Aids don't fix bullet holes. You say sorry just for show. You live like that, you live with ghosts. You forgive, you forget, but you never let it go. And the reason why I picked that is because it's called Bad Blood, and I think about blood for Halloween. Plus, it says ghosts in it. Next, Look What You Made Me Do. Obviously, I picked it because of the music video, but I also picked it for some of the lyrics. So, you know what part I put it down on here. I'm sorry, what? The Lord Taylor Swift can't come to the film right now. Oh, look what you made me do. Why? Look what you made me do. Because she's dead. The next one I chanted, I picked that one out because a lot of people, like, girls like to dress, and I guess guys too, like to dress up as, like, princesses and, princes, and also, like, king and queens, so, and I think of that as being enchanted. I don't know, I think because you think of that type of thing, so I put, plus it talks about the night and what you do on Halloween night. You have parties, you go trick-or-treating and stuff. So I put, this night is sparkling, don't you let it go. I'm wonderstruck, blushing all the way home. All spent forever, wondering if you knew I was enchanted to meet you. Obviously, Out of the Woods I picked because what do you think about the woods? Scary movies. And what do you watch for Halloween? Scary movies. And a lot of times, there's the woods in it. Plus, the music video is so Halloweenish. Please let me know in the comments if you agree with me. So for these lyrics, I picked out, remember when you hit the brakes too soon, 20 stitches in the hospital room. When you started crying, baby, I did too. But when the sun came up, I was looking at you. Remember when we couldn't take the heat? I walked out. I said I'm setting you free, but the monsters turned out to be just trees. When the sun came up, you were looking at me. And partly also I picked out this song is because the lyrics in it, the part when it says, but the monsters, and I think the monsters remind me of Halloween as well. By the way, Harmony, who's also a Swiftie, my daughter, she agreed with a lot of these songs, but I didn't tell her yet that I'm making this video, but when we talked about Taylor Swift songs for Halloween, some of these she told me are good choices. I picked one of my favorites, Ready for It, because tomorrow is Halloween, and you know what? I'm ready for it. Plus, she has something about haunted and ghosts in it. I think you know what lyrics I picked. the first couple lines. Knew he was a killer first time that I saw him. Wonder how many girls he had loving left haunted. But if he's a ghost, then I'd be a phantom holding him from ransom. Also, the music video makes me think of Star Wars and stuff. Let me know if you agree with that. Next, of course, I have to pick my favorite Taylor Swift song, Don't Blame Me. And I picked My Name Is Whatever You Decide, and I'm just gonna call you mine. I'm insane, but I'm your baby. Your baby echoes. Love your name inside my mind, halo. Hiding my obsession. I once was poison ivy, but now I'm your daisy. And the reason why I picked that is because it talks about I was once poison ivy, and a lot of people like to dress up as poison ivy for Halloween. Plus, that's a really fun, dancey song, and I have to add my favorite to it. Basically, her album Reputation is Halloween-like album. Next up is, you guessed it, Getaway Call, and because it's talking about some suspicious stuff, I have to add it to my Halloween playlist. So I picked this part in the song. X marks the spot where we fell apart. He poisoned the well, every man for himself. I knew from the first old fashion we were cursed. It hit you like a shotgun shot in the heart. Next, I pick one of my other favorites from Reputation, and I picked This Is Why We Can't Have Nice Things, because she talks about a party at the beginning of the song. And what you do for Halloween? Throw some spectacular Halloween parties. So these are the lyrics I picked from This Is Why We Can't Have Nice Things. And I had a hard time picking which part, so I just picked this part. It was so nice throwing big parties, jumping to the pool from the balcony, everyone swimming in a champagne, saying, and there are no words when you show up here. Best heart rattling the chandelier, feeling so gaspy for that whole here. And I'm not doing all the albums in order. I'm doing it how I just pick up the piece of paper and randomly I picked only one song from her debut album because it's not really Halloweenish, so I decided to pick one. I picked Invisible because ghosts are invisible, so I picked, I know I'm silly, I picked Like a Shadow in a Faded Light. Oh, we are invisible. I just wanna open your eyes and make you realize. That's a beautiful song, and it was nice listening to it for a change. Next, I picked Safe and Sound, because I like the Hunger Games, and even more, I like the song. It's a beautiful song, too. The lyrics that I picked for Safe and Sound are, just close your eyes. You'll be a light, come morning light. You and I will be safe and sound. Next, I picked my absolutely favorite from Red, and it's the only song that I picked. I almost was going to do Holy Ground, but I decided just to go with Starlight, but Holy Ground would be a good one too. And same with for other albums, I almost picked Endgame from Reputation, and I almost picked Blank Space, so maybe I'll add those. But this video is past 10 minutes, so I have, I think, 3 more. The next, I put Starlight, and I put these lyrics, and I said, oh my, what a marvelous tune. It was the best night. Never would forget how we moved. The whole place was dressed to the nines, and we were dancing, like we're made of starlight, like we're made of starlight. And the reason why I picked that is because it's talking about being at a party, basically, and being dressed to the nines, and I think of Halloween being dressed pretty cool and dancing if you're having a Halloween party. So that's why I picked that. Plus, it's in my top 10 favorite Taylor Swift songs of all time, so I had to pick it. Next, I was listening to this, and yes, I cry, and I know many of us cry. And this might be the only sad song I picked, but I picked Lonin' because of this part. And it's about to be Halloween. You could be anything you wanted if you were still here. So that's why I picked that song. Next, and this is my number 1 choice. No, I say number 2 right after Haunted, because Haunted will be next. But my number 2 choice I picked is I Did Something Bad. And I picked these lyrics. I think you would know. I bet you can guess which one I'm picking. Write in the comments before you hear all this part, what lyrics do you think I picked? And let me know if you guessed it right. But for I Did Something Bad, I picked they're burning all the witches, even if you aren't one. They got their pitchforks and proof, their receipts and reasons. They're burning all the witches, even if you aren't one. So light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. Go ahead and light me up. And then she says it a few more times. Light me up part. I would scream that lyrics because I always scream that, but Harmony's sleeping because I'm doing this on Halloween Eve, if that's a thing that they call it. And my number 1 pick is Haunted because it's one of my favorite Taylor Swift songs. And of course, I'm going to pick a song called Haunted for Halloween for obvious reasons. So I picked Haunted and I put these lyrics. Come on, don't leave me like this. I thought I had you figured out. Something's gone terribly wrong. You are all I wanted. Come on, don't leave me like this. I thought I had you figured out. Can't believe whenever you're gone. Can't turn back, now I'm haunted. So those are my choices. I hope you like this video. It was something fun for a new idea. I was gonna do my favorite lyrics from either 1989 or Speak Now, because those albums just had their anniversaries. But I decided to do this for Halloween, and like next time I'll do my favorite lyrics for those albums, from those albums. Have a safe and happy, great Halloween, and I would love to see pictures and videos if you're being anything Taylor Swift related. I'm just being the poop emoji. I was gonna be a witch and like have fire, but like I can't really afford that stuff right now. But maybe I'll do that next year, and you don't always have to dress up like that. You could do it anytime. So, see you later, snakes. Okay, see you later, Swifties. I will make more. Taylor Swift later videos. So good night and peace, love, harmony, and big reputations. Don't be too scared of things.